get down. Faded lies will state of mind. Turn round with will till time. I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I don't know what I want to do today. I woke up and put some lyrics down right away. I've been doing that every once in a while. Just time saver. At least in my head it is. I don't know if it actually is. I just tuned up. I made a little short thing that I thought was funny. I was playing random stuff on the couch and randomly started playing a riff, and I was like, oh, I learned it a long time ago. It's like that kind of thing, but the speed at which it's played is crazy. I was doing it last night, and I was like, wow, I think this is the first time in my life I've actually ever played it to the actual speed. So I did that thing this morning, but as far as original for now, I don't really know. But original Christian rock, and that just means I'm making it up right here now. I gotta refine that rhythm, but that sounds cool. A lot of key changes, but I kind of like it. Gotta set this tempo. You're gonna hear drums. It's a loop that I have as a metronome. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna do a left guitar, right guitar, just verse. I got a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, kind of. So I'm just gonna do that 3 times. Nice and easy. Here we go. So this is going to be a lot of waiting around, but I'm just going to do a lead in the chorus. I'm just gonna punch in the guitar solo here. So this is E harmonic minor into just E major. Okay, bass. Took my hoodie off. It's getting a little warm. Just got to get everything set here, and I'll be over tracking. I've got the lyrics here that I put down earlier, but I don't have a melody in mind. I do this all the time, though. I just hit record and improvise something. I'm going to do a couple pass-throughs. Whatever one works. So I just have to warm up my voice is all. That's a good way to do it, just to start making stuff up. Don't get down. A couple little mini starts in the beginning, and then I sort of was warmed up already, so I just went for it. I'm guessing, without listening back, that I got the choruses close enough to be recognizable as the chorus. That came out good. Just improvised randomness like usual, and I think I ended up with a good song. So the lyrics are going to be in the bottom of the description box. The middle of the description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, and the top thing is Bible teaching. As I said in the beginning, it's Christian rock, so it's not like super blatantly obvious that it is, but at the very least, I say, I'm just going to put this in my description box, and it's a resource if anyone's looking around that'll bypass all of the weirdness and take you right to decent teaching, because a lot of teaching out there is not so good. This is really objective rather than subjective, and I say most other places are very subjective. They're importing traditional, denominational, and various other types of baggage that has nothing or little to do with what the book actually says. This is where you're going to see teaching from the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Scott, and they're teaching is simply just from the book, as close as what they can possibly get to what the original intent of the writers was, by diving into the translation from original languages, oldest sources they can get their hands on, whatever tools. But it's really good stuff to do, or it's really good stuff to listen to. So that's it. Like I said, it's a resource. My words. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You'll keep seeing me. I'm doing a lot of stuff. Metal versions of classical pieces. Although not all absolutely in the classical era, per se, but most people just generically call anything pre-1900 classical. So I have like Beethoven and Mozart. Those are definitely right in the classical era. I do Grieg in the Hall of the Mountain King is one. That's seriously one of my favorites. And this guitar is not plugged in and probably way out of tune, but you know. Yeah, I think that's like the most metal riff ever for an orchestra, because it's harmonic minor. It's like a riff that carries all the way through, gets really intense. It's actually pretty cool as a metal song. Okay, anyway, subscribe, like, comment, share. I think I already said that, and whatever other thing I usually do here. So I'll see you in the next video. Here comes the finished version of this. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Don't get down, defeated as a state of mind. Turn around with a will to die. So what now? Act on what you